Do you ever feel like your brain is jammed? Like thoughts, tasks, and worries are stacked on top of each other until nothing moves? That's brain fog for me. Living with Parkinson's, it shows up sudden, heavy moments that make thinking and deciding impossible. Today, I want to explain why this matters, what happened to me yesterday, and a simple tool you can use next time your mind is overloaded. My name is Allison, and this is my life after 55. And I welcome you to my channel if you're new. And for those of you coming back, thank you for coming back. Brain fog feels like thinking through mud. You know the steps you need to take, but your brain won't line them up. Tasks get blurred together and everything feels urgent. When you add Parkinson's to the mix, those foggy moments can come on unexpectedly and be more intense. That raises the stakes emotionally and practically because decisions that used to feel small can suddenly feel overwhelming. How my anxiety interacts with my brain fog. Anxiety amplifies the fog. Worry turns small tasks into looming threats. And fills my head with what ifs. The more anxious you get, the harder it is to reach the calming tools you usually rely on. That's why having a quick, structured method matters. It gives your brain a way out of that loop that won't stop rolling. Yesterday, I hit that wall. My head was so full, my chest was tight, I couldn't access the breathing or grounding techniques I normally use. My Parkinson's made the fog feel heavier in the moment. My husband sat with me and we did a brain dump together. He didn't fix anything for me. He helped me empty my head onto paper. That simple act changed the whole tone of my day. My anxiety eased slightly because I could finally see the pieces instead of trying to hold them all in at once. So this is what my brain dump looked like. He gave me a spiral notebook and I just dumped everything from, it started with going to the headache specialist, dining room, living room, move yellow stand to the garbage, bring the bed upstairs, call the doctor's office to get prescriptions and give new insurance, pay a doctor's bill, deposit checks, return block at T-Mobile, get new screen at T-Mobile, pack, answer emails. My mailboxes are full. Write notes to people I have cards for next to my bed. Kiss your husband. Call your mom. Edit video. Cancel music subscription if I don't need it. Have Evie teach me a few things before leaving. Evie is a real lifesaver. Give Kathy the plants. The backyard planner, the front yard dirt, the closet, take summer down, take everything that doesn't fit, organize, shirts, short sleeves, etc., and do the laundry. Then he had me go and he said only 5 A's. So I had to look through my list and pick out 5 things that seemed of utmost importance. So I put down, my first thing was the dining room and doing my inventory for my antique booth. And then call the doctor's office to get my pills and new insurance, to pay the doctor's bill, email somebody about a passing that I needed to do, write notes to people, and call mom, edit video, have Abby teach me new topics. So I did more than 5 basically. But he had me sit there before we were sitting outside, and he had me sit there since I had my phone and call the doctor's office because I put that as an A. So I did that and I got my insurance taken care of and I paid the bill. And I already started feeling calmer. I was able to see that I got a couple things done. And then he had me put B's in front of the next set of things. B, going to the headache specialist, which is a story in itself. That was for today, being Tuesday. B, move the yellow stand to the garage. All my antique storage stands are in different places, so I want to move my last one to the garage. I want to put the bed upstairs. We have a bed that needs to be put together, and I want to get it upstairs. And my closet. And with my closet is doing the laundry, because as I do the laundry, I can take things out that don't fit me anymore. And then C, return the block, get a new screen, pack. And I put need to do the closet, and email boxes, and getting plants to Kathy. So that was my C list. And by the end of the day, what I ultimately ended up getting done was I called the doctor's office and got the bills paid. I gave them the new insurance. I returned the charging block and got a new screen to T-Mobile. Long story short, my phone died. It just totally died, and it's a brand new phone. And I freaked out. That started my panic attack, because I thought somebody had put a virus on it. Nothing, no matter where we plugged it in, there was no charge. Took it to T-Mobile, there was no charge. They couldn't figure it out. They said I had to go to Apple. And I went to Apple, and fortunately, Apple plugged it in and it worked. They did the scans and they said there's no virus on it. So, okay, sidetrack. But I ended up getting that done because I had the time was working out where he could drive me and I could run in and get that stuff done. I called my mom. I called Evie, and I got some support from Evie, teaching me about my phone, my camera. And she's on my list again today because there's still more questions. I made an appointment with Kathy to give her my plants for tomorrow. And I really felt so much better because I got stuff done. And having my husband there helped immensely. But last night I started getting really anxious again because I knew that list was there. And I was like, what am I going to do? I know I have to do the bees, but I'm really, really, really hyper-focused on organizing things because I feel like my memory isn't working. So I literally took my old list, made a new list, and I had the headache doctor at 8 a.m. By the way, they did not see me because I made it at 8:16 because there was 3 accidents on the highway and it took me more than an hour to get there. So they turned me away. I have to deposit my checks today. And when I deposit the checks, I'll have the money to pay some of the bills that I need to. I did talk to Evie for a little bit, but I'm going to talk to her about some editing. I'm going to clean out my closet and do laundry at the same time. I'm going to edit this video and work on my cleaning video. I have to label my boxes that are going to go into the garage. I have to take a test for my CEUs. I have to buy vitamins, print off all my testing that I'm going to be doing in the car on my way to Virginia. I have to do the inventory. I have to pack. I have to put all my medications together. I have to pick an audiobook, and I have to move the bed upstairs and build the planter. Get Paula's address, get Leah's address, so that I will have that. And that still, it took my anxiety down a little bit, but then I noticed my anxiety was going up again. So I decided I needed to make a plan, like a daily plan. And sleep is very important for anybody. For anybody and everybody, sleep is important. But for those of us that really struggle with a constant sleep, it was important for me to decide that I was just going to write down things that I want to accomplish, whether it be daily or weekly. But I made that I want to be turning off lights, TV, anything by 11 p.m. I want to calm down in bed by 9. So I can watch a TV, or I can knit, or I can color, just something I can do in TV to calm my brain down. By 11, I can turn off the lights. I want to make meal plans, and then I want to shop for meals. I want to vacuum one day. I want to dust one day. I want to water the plants one day and clean the bathrooms. And I do want to take a daily walk or use my vibration plate. Now, doing that list really brought my anxiety level down because I felt like I had a plan for the future. Knowing that, okay, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing, go take my medication, go in bed and start to knit or color and have the TV on quietly. My husband and I, that's usually our time to catch up. And I felt a lot better that way. But so I labeled everything like I said I wanted to do. And then this all really, really matters because brain fog is not laziness or weakness. When Parkinson's or anxiety make thinking hard, a brain dump gives your mind space and a path forward. Try it. Empty your head, breathe, sort things into A, B, and C, and do one small thing. It won't fix everything, but it will give your brain room to breathe. And sometimes that's exactly what you need to get back on track. I feel a little better today. I have done this. I've done this in the past many times, but I needed somebody to help me do it because I just couldn't see it. I didn't know what to grab for. I didn't start my day out great today because I got up super early and I drove all the way downtown with 3 car crashes and getting to the appointment 16 minutes late. They wouldn't take me. And I have a headache, and it was the headache specialist I was going to. So anyways, it's been a stressful day, and I came home and I wanted to get this done because I don't want my anxiety level to go up. And by doing this video, it was very helpful for me to realize that today can be smooth. I don't have to have a panic attack and start crying and hyperventilating. It's scary when that happens. You really think you're going to die. And I just wanted to make sure that I got this video done because it is reminding me that this is just a day by day, an hour by hour, and sometimes a minute by minute to get you through these tough times. So I hope some of this resonates with you if you have anxiety or if you have a health condition that gives you the foggy brain. Let me know in the comments below what you use because I always learn something from everybody and I appreciate you. So just remember, don't give up. I'm not giving up, and you matter. Have a great day. Please give a like and subscribe because it's really getting my channel close to my 500 goal. Thanks.